Sets good values to be grateful for what you have as opposed to chasing dopamine and stuff.
You can lay in bed and you're like, I'm going to have 5-10 minutes on TikTok, say, and you're literally on there for hours. You just have no energy for the rest of the day.
It just sucks the life out of you. It feels good.
What happens to your body when you fast during Ramadan? During the month of Ramadan, Muslims fast from sunrise till sunset every day of the lunar month. The Ramadan fast can be a natural and effective way for the body to detox and revitalize itself. But this can only happen if you follow a healthy eating plan and do not overindulge for iftar. Try your best to avoid processed and fried foods this month. Since we only have a few hours available to eat and drink, it's very important that we make the food we eat really count. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water and avoid things that contain caffeine, which will dehydrate your body.
I didn't know that. I drink a lot of tea, and that's why I'm always fucking thirsty. I don't know if I could do that.
I have these slumps at certain times of the day.
I think it'd actually be good,
But then I've tried to stop tea and coffee so much, it gives me bad headaches.
I think it'd be good, though, cutting out processed foods for a month and just eating... Because I fast naturally anyway, from morning until, like... Would you?
Yeah, well, you'd have to write it down what I can and can't have.
Perhaps we'll have to document it and do that next year.
Yeah.
Or at least give it a go for a week.
Let's do it for a week.
I don't know if we can do it now.
In the summer,
but next year is
Ramadan.
Ramadan. It's not Ramadan.
Yeah, I know, but it's just our experiment.
Okay, yeah. Perhaps we'll do it for a week and test it out.
And make you feel very thirsty during the fasting hours. We know Ramadan is a very busy time, so most of us tend to cut back on sleeping hours to make more time for good deeds, which is amazing. But make sure you are getting a minimum of 6 hours of sleep daily.
I'm used to low sleep.
If you don't get your minimum hours, you could become very lazy in Salah and Quran time, and that's the last thing we want. Also, please keep in mind that oversleeping will also make you lazy and less productive. So balance is the key. Here's a breakdown of what happens to your body when you fast in each stage of the 30 days of fasting. Stage 1. During the first couple of days of fasting, both blood sugar level and blood pressure drop.
That's when it's going to be the hardest, I reckon.
Process. And the first few days are the hardest as they are usually accompanied with headaches, dizziness, nausea, and intense hunger. Stage 2. During the second stage, the body becomes accustomed to the fasting schedule and the digestive system is able to rest. The digestive system focuses its energy on cleansing the body and healing the cells as the white blood cells in the body start to become more active. During this stage, the organs start their repair process as well. Stage 3. By the third stage, energy levels will have increased, your mind is able to concentrate better, and an overall feeling of wellness overtakes you. During fasting, the body's healing process becomes a lot more efficient, and so the body repairs any damaged cells during this stage. During this stage, the colon, liver, kidney, lungs, and skin are detoxing by eliminating toxins.
This will be really interesting to train kickboxing and all this sort of stuff on an empty stomach. But like when we do the ice baths, that heightens your concentration anyway, but that's going to be a shock to the system. It's probably going to be an extreme way to train the body and to cleanse it. Is it? Because when you get ill, it's not even the fact of you getting ill is a good thing because it's the body cleansing itself from all the bad toxins and the acidic, things that's growing inside your body.
During the last 10 days of fasting in Ramadan, the body has become accustomed to the fasting process. Your body becomes more energetic and you experience improved memory and concentration. At this stage, the organs are finishing up their healing process, and once all toxins are removed, the body is able to function at its maximum capacity. These are just some of the physical benefits of fasting that will take place within the body, but the spiritual benefits this month are far greater than anything mentioned here.
I think that's a really good thing as well with the concentration, especially the age we live in with TikTok and everyone's a shattered attention span.
Oh god, yeah.
In the age of TikTok and short form videos and people are addicted to dopamine, cancelling all that out, eating healthy, regenerating the body, focusing your mind, I think is for not only that experience of being grateful and cleansing the body per se, but also for like children and stuff as well. To set an example of appreciating the real, real food, real time.
That's why they do it, is to appreciate, and they obviously donate an awful lot at the end of it as well.
It sets good values to be grateful for what you have as opposed to chasing dopamine and stuff. Because like when we were younger, like 4, we didn't have like an iPad. or an iPhone. So there was no like dopamine. It was go outside, enjoy the sun, do that. You had to go out and learn for yourself a bit.
You do. I mean, you can lay in bed and you're like, I'm going to have 5-10 minutes on TikTok, say, and you're literally on there for hours, and then you just have no energy for the rest of the day.
It just sucks the life out of you.
But if you get up and you're busy first thing...
I always say the first hour of your day predicates the rest of your day. Even if I spend the first 20 minutes on TikTok, as soon as I wake up, my day's shattered. It just doesn't feel good. If I get straight up out of bed and I'm just doing stuff, training, whatever...
And I keep telling myself in my brain, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, and it turns into hours.
Yeah, and the thing is, I train fasted most of the time anyway, because I feel like that's my body's way of just getting something out before you've given yourself, you know, the reward of a meal, per se.
We'll do something like this, but you have to stay up at night, don't you, to fast?
The thing is, I think we can adjust the rules since we're not Muslim and we're not doing it by the book. Do you know what I mean? But
so maybe fast till like 6 o'clock every day?
I believe you have to get up before 5 or 6, before sunset, and you have a couple of hours to eat.
We can't
and then
do
you
that.
do it after
but
sunset
if we do it in the
5 or
summer,
6.
when we're not at work, or we could do it when we are at work, it might be better. You will...
More realistic.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely think that would be a good thing. I'd actually practice this with my kids, like, just as like once a month. Why not? Even if I'm not Muslim or religious or anything, I think it's a good practice. Oh, also, merch. It's not coming out now, but it will eventually come out. It's cool, it's embroidered, but yeah, we're going to change the designs and do a lot of different colours and all sorts. Cool design on the back. It's a snake, and it says, what you allow is what will continue. It's the sort of practice and a mantra I've carried around in my life and applied to my life. It's one of the 3 or 4 sayings I've always remembered. If anyone else is interested, make sure to
I prefer that bigger on the back, maybe.
I don't think anyone wants a logo. It's a good message. It's nice clothing as well. It feels comfy. Feel it.
It's been washed as well. Washed it well.
It's good. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Bro just smiled.